Have you ever wondered how to create a deep and lasting connection with a mature woman? Many believe this is a complex mystery, but in reality, the key lies in subtle, respectful gestures that ignite both desire and genuine emotional warmth. Today, I'll share 7 simple yet powerful gestures that can transform the way you interact with older women. It's not just about physical contact. It's about understanding the value of emotional intimacy and the impact of small, thoughtful actions. Imagine being the person who makes her feel special in a way she may have thought was no longer possible. 1. The lower back. The lower back is an area that, although it may seem simple, carries deep meaning when touched with care and intention. This touch conveys security, protection, and a sense of care. It's a subtle way to create a bond without the need for words. Imagine a situation where you're walking beside her in a busy environment, helping her cross the street or step up a stair. In that moment, gently resting your hand on her lower back shows you're present, attentive, and ready to support her. This action reinforces trust and connection in a discreet and elegant way. The lower back is a sensitive area, but it doesn't invade personal space aggressively. The touch there suggests protection without being intrusive. It conveys a powerful message. I'm here for you, consistently and reliably. This gesture is not just physical, it's a silent language that communicates care, trust, and closeness. When done with respect, it can be one of the most memorable and charming touches. 2. The neck. The neck is a highly sensitive area, full of emotional and physical significance. A touch or caress at this point is more than just a casual gesture, it creates an instant connection, showing attention and care. Since it's an intimate area, touching it gently can convey trust and even subtle attraction. The neck is rich in nerve endings, making it particularly responsive to touch. When caressed lightly, it can generate a sense of comfort and emotional closeness. Whether during a hug, when adjusting a strand of hair, or in a relaxed moment, a gentle gesture in this area shows you care and are attentive to the small details. However, the neck is a personal area, and the touch should be done with great sensitivity and respect. A rough or intrusive gesture can be interpreted negatively. When done with care, a touch on the neck can awaken deep emotions and create a connection that words cannot express. It's a small gesture, but it has the power to communicate something big: affection, security, and presence. 3. The arm. Touching the arm is a simple gesture but full of meaning. It's a subtle way to establish connection, show attention, and create an atmosphere of comfort and closeness. Whether during an animated conversation or while walking side by side, this touch conveys empathy and genuine interest, reinforcing your presence in the moment. The arm is a neutral, non-invasive area, making it an ideal place for initiating physical contact. A light, natural touch on the arm communicates that you're emotionally present and that you care. It creates an immediate bond, reinforcing the idea that you're reliable and attentive, even in casual interactions. This simple gesture can turn an ordinary moment into something more special and meaningful. 4. The knee. A touch on the knee is a bolder gesture, but if done subtly and respectfully, it can create a sense of emotional and physical closeness. This touch is ideal for relaxed moments, like watching a movie together, sharing laughs in a light conversation, or during a casual date. The knee is a less common area for casual physical contact, which can make the gesture more meaningful. As long as the context allows, this touch creates a moment of complicity and connection, especially in fun or relaxing situations. It shows that you're present, attentive, and that you value your time together. Attention. Avoid exaggeration. The touch should be brief and respectful, conveying only affection and security. 5. The waist. The waist is one of the most sensitive and meaningful areas when it comes to subtle and affectionate touches. A gentle touch on the waist can express a combination of physical and emotional closeness, creating a feeling of affection and protection. In situations like dancing together, walking hand in hand, or even in an intimate conversation, this gesture reinforces the idea of care without being intrusive. A touch on the waist can communicate security, affection, and emotional closeness. When done carefully, it shows that you value her and are present in an attentive and respectful way. It conveys a silent message of care and interest, which can strengthen trust and deepen the bond between you. Tip: always respect boundaries. The intention should be to convey affection and connection, never control or possessiveness. 6. The hands. Holding a woman's hands is one of the most classic and timeless gestures, full of deep meaning. Hands represent communication, connection, and affection. The simple act of touching them or intertwining fingers can convey a range of emotions, affection, respect, and trust. Hands are one of the most expressive parts of the body. They're constantly in motion and are used to express feelings and intentions. Holding a woman's hands establishes a direct and personal bond. This gesture goes beyond words, making the interaction more intimate and close. It communicates attention and care, reinforcing that you're present, attentive, and ready to support her. When holding someone's hands, you show that you respect them and are willing to invest time and energy into the relationship. Whether romantic or platonic, this gesture creates a sense of closeness and security. Suggestion: make the moment special. The touch should be firm yet delicate, creating an environment of trust and comfort. 7. The wrist. The wrist is one of the most delicate and sensitive areas of the human body, and its touch can have a profound impact. Although often overlooked, the wrist is a region full of significance, especially when expressing affection and tenderness in a subtle and romantic way. A soft kiss or a delicate touch in this area can convey a sense of closeness and trust, elevating intimacy without crossing the boundaries of comfort. Touching a woman's wrist is a deeply romantic and personal gesture. Since this area is associated with a certain vulnerability, touching it gently can create a feeling of intimacy and mutual trust. A touch or kiss on the wrist can increase the sense of affection and respect, strengthening the emotional bond between you. This gesture is ideal for those seeking to build a genuine, respectful, and romantic connection, without pressure or expectations. Care. Respect her boundaries. This gesture is ideal in more intimate moments and should be used in moderation to avoid seeming forced. Win with respect and affection. Now that you know these 7 powerful gestures for building a meaningful connection with a mature woman, remember, physical touch is only one piece of the puzzle. True connection comes from emotional depth, respect, and the way you make her feel appreciated. If you want to discover even more secrets to capturing and keeping her attention, make sure to subscribe to the channel and start applying these tips today. Let me know in the comments by writing, "I will practice," if this video was helpful to you. You might be surprised by the magic that small, intentional gestures can create. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.